Hi again, everybody. Bill Phillips here on a Wednesday. Some people like to call it hump day. It's the middle of the week. You know, people send you pictures of camels and all kinds of stuff. So it's, the middle of the week. So we've made it this far as we approach the weekend. And could we be any more excited today than to have the one and only Jamie Baker joining us?
Always happy to be here, Bill.
News 9 Zone. All right, so we've got some questions to talk about. Or answered, I should say. But first, how about this? How about this, Jamie Baker? The national days. The first national day, I think, is a great national day. National Gorgeous Grandma Day.
Oh, we love a gorgeous grandma.
And it encourages grandmas, and even if you're not a grandma, maybe you're of grandma age, whatever that is now, because it's all over the map. But to celebrate with purpose and style. So my grandmas, unfortunately, they passed away some time ago. But Grandma Kramer, Grandma Williams, nothing but style.
Oh, I had the
Nothing
best
but
grandmas. So my dad's mom was you know how you have like, I don't want to say stereotypes of grandmas, but I had my dad's mom moved to Vegas, retired to Vegas, and she used to go to bingo every day. So she was like the bingo granny.
Okay.
And then my mom's mom stayed she was in Pittsburgh, baked so I had the baking granny and I had the bingo granny. We had the best of both worlds. It was so funny.
I had the grandma in Florida, Grandma Kramer, B. As my grandfather would call her. We'd be walking the beach. Now, my grandmother, there wasn't much to her. She wasn't a very tall woman.
Yeah.
And my grandfather's probably, as far as I could tell at that age, I thought, well, he's as tall as a mountain. He's just really tall. He's probably about 6 foot tall. Yeah. But when they walked together to the beach, we'd be on the sidewalk and Charlie, slow down. You're going too fast. And he's like, I'm just walking regular. I'm like, okay. So we had Florida grandma, Noxzema. I don't know what she knew about Noxzema. But you get a sunburn, so I'll put that Noxzema on there. It was magic. I was like, Grandma's got magic hands with this Noxzema. And then I had Grandma Williams, and she was a school teacher, loved to play the piano. So if she came to visit, or if there was any type of piano anywhere, she was on it, singing, playing, the whole thing, and she was great. Taught me how to make Thanksgiving turkey.
Oh, there you go.
So, very valuable lesson. So yes, if you're a gorgeous grandma today, celebrate with purpose and style. But it's a great. I didn't know that there was such a day, but
every day is gorgeous.
Yeah,
grandma.
absolutely. And I know my kids' grandmas, my mom and my wife's mom. They're gorgeous grandmas.
Heck yeah.
So they're getting it done, and they just do a great job, and they have to put up with Ian. So
I was going to say,
not so
and
much.
You.
Well, okay, that's good. That's a good point, Jamie Baker. All right, you have to. Wow, I was
coming in hot on a Wednesday.
I was trying to hide that fact.
Coming in hot on a Wednesday.
That's true. Hot take. All right. Okay. Oh, all right. We've got some welcomes. Let's see. We've got Karen checking in. Chocolate with peanut butter. Jamie's going, that's got to be the ice cream question. We'll talk about that in a second. We're going to come back to Karen on that. SMC checking in. Mr. Bill and Jamie. Sorry if I butchered your name. No, everybody's good. Susan checking in. I have 7 great grands. So blessed. Absolutely. That's fantastic.
See, when you're not the parent, this is my mom says this. My brother has 4 kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I, as an aunt, I can agree because it's way more fun being like the aunt or the grandparent. Yeah, I just sugar them up and then send them back home to my brother, and they love me.
What'd you do them? Nothing. Nothing.
We
nothing. I'm going to tell you about.
Full of ice cream and candy.
Oh, that's funny. Shelly checking in. Nana Day. So yeah, big day. So if you're a grandma, celebrate. And you know what we always do here on the 9-Minute Phillips, celebrate Valley Converting, Mike Biasi and the crew, and T-Town, the gem city of Toronto, Ohio. Can't thank them enough for all they do. If you have paper products you need recycled, please check in with them because they will help you out and they have you covered.
Every piece of paper has a story. What if that story didn't end when you were done with it?
At Valley Converting, we turn your old paper products into recycled paperboard, continuing the story.
Locally owned and operated in Toronto, Ohio, bringing your paper to Valley Converting isn't just about recycling.
It's about supporting a cleaner, greener future for all of us.
We are here 5 days a week to help you make some green by going green.
And remember,
recycle for your future.
Just made it back in time.
You did. I was impressive.
That was pretty quick. I didn't realize I still had those quicks in me, but you know. So anyways, one of the things, it's National Vanilla Ice Cream Day.
Mm-hmm.
I love some vanilla ice cream. Now, we talked about it before, you like to have it on top of something.
Yeah, I don't want it by itself. I want it like on top of, we mentioned a hot cookie or like some bread pudding or
piece
apple pie.
Oh, yeah. So National Vanilla. Now, I found this out today when I learned about National Vanilla. I think this is pretty cool. National Vanilla Day. It's been around it's the second most popular flavor. So I'm assuming chocolate, probably.
I would guess.
That'd be my guess. Okay. 1780s. Apparently Thomas Jefferson had a thing for writing down recipes. Loved to write down recipes. So he went to France. Recipe for vanilla ice cream. So he writes it down, brings it home. And now if you go to Mount Rushmore, there's apparently an ice cream parlor or an ice cream stand or something there. They use his recipe.
Oh, no way.
From the 1870s, so you can try it. Apparently it's very popular. So one of those things you go, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. SMC checking in. Vanilla bean ice cream in between 2 chocolate chip cookies.
Oh.
Good thing I'm sitting down. That would have knocked me off my feet.
That sounds so good now.
Wow.
I want a chocolate chip cookie.
I'm just gonna say this. SMC today taking no prisoners.
Coming in hot today on a Wednesday.
Wow. Watch out. Vanilla bean ice cream's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Little. I like the Breyers vanilla bean. Gotta. You know what I like though? On just a hot day in the summertime, and I know you may not agree with this. A little vanilla soft serve in a cone from like Dairy Queen or something like that.
Oh, McDonald's when you can get it for like 70 cents or whatever it was. Yeah.
Now the thing is, you've been to Steelers training camp.
I have.
And
happy first day.
Yeah, happy
move-in day.
Everybody out there roasting in the sun. Yeah. Congratulations.
Good luck, honey.
Yeah. Yes, Mr. Tim Benz is up there.
I joke that I'm single again once football season starts because I don't see him for the next 3 weeks.
But we've both been there and had the opportunity to cover training camp. One of everybody's favorite things to do is ice cream at lunch.
Yeah, the food there was unmatched.
Yeah, St. Vincent. Yeah, well, you have the Steelers chefs.
Yeah,
they come in. I mean, I'll tell you what, the Steelers feed you well. You don't. Oh,
you eat the same thing the players eat.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Did I ever tell you my Mean Joe Green story? Like the first year I ever covered Steelers camp. So I grew up a Steelers fan. You know what I mean? My parents are like diehards. I know stuff about the 70s Steelers. I wasn't born until 86.
Your forehead covers the tattoo. The logo is pretty impressive.
It's incredible what I could do. But so it's my first season covering the team. I am trying to be cool because cool. I'm at Steelers camp. And so you remember they had that salad bar in the middle of the dining hall.
Oh yeah.
So I am doing, trying to put my salad together, bump into this guy, and I look up, it is Mean Joe Green. I'm so sorry, Mr. Mean Joe Green.
You did not call Mean Joe Green.
I called him Mr. Mean Joe Green.
That's tremendous.
I walked away. I was like, oh my God. But I told my mom that story. She was like, it could have only been better if he tossed you like a Coke.
Here's a tomato, kid.
Yeah.
Go put that on your salad. Oh man, that's fun. You've never told me that story.
Yeah,
you need to write that down so you don't forget it.
Yeah, he just started laughing. He's probably like, here's this 5'2" girl looking at me like I'm terrifying.
And I will say this. Mean Joe Green to this day. I remember going up there, I don't know, maybe first or second training camp for me for Channel 11. And it was kind of like the kid, Mr. Green, can I get an interview? And everyone told me, well, you got to go through the PR department, whole thing. And I just remember going down on the field and he's there and he's like, so what are we going to talk about? What do we want to talk about? And I'm thinking, nothing. I'm good. If you don't want, I'm
just tell me something, sir.
Just
You're
don't break
the best.
me in half. It's like, and then the thing is, once we got started, And I think
he's awesome
because he, even though you're part of the Pittsburgh, he doesn't necessarily know everybody.
Yeah.
So he's very, cautious. He doesn't want to say anything, But then once he got going, it's like, okay, but I was intimidated. I'm thinking, man. And I just kept looking at his hands and going, his hands are enormous.
He's a big dude.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. But anyways, Vanilla Ice Cream Day.
Yes.
Let's see. Vanilla ice cream. Okay. John, before we do that, vanilla ice cream. John Michael checking in. Jamie, are you working different shifts? Sometimes you're live on 5, 6, but not 10 and 11. Jamie has been doing anything and everything to keep this place going in the right direction. So she comes in during the day, and then she'll work the 5 and the 6. So we made a few moves to allow that to happen, but so it's a little bit all over the place, but it's still excellent. So wherever you are,
I get the best of it. I get to see everybody.
Yeah,
I get to see my morning shift people. I get to see my night shift people. It's been the best.
And basically, she's in charge. So we clear everything through Jamie.
Which is a scary thought.
But no, and that is one of the nice things of my day now, that when you come in at 10, it's like, I get to see Jamie.
I get plenty of Bill. I used to just be Friday nights. Now it's every day.
Yeah. So anyways, back to the ice cream. So vanilla ice cream is, I'm not going to let this go until we get through it. So Mount Rushmore, if you go to Mount Rushmore, get some Thomas Jefferson vanilla ice cream, the original recipe from the 1780s. But what's your favorite vanilla, or what's your favorite ice cream? So Karen checked in earlier, as I mentioned, chocolate with peanut butter. That's pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Let's see. Do we have any other ones? Vanilla ice cream. Oh yeah. Okay. SMC with the vanilla bean ice cream in between 2 chocolate chip cookies. So if you have a thought out there, John Michael, I know you have a thought. You have a thought on everything. So what do you have for the ice cream? But I did go into the newsroom and kind of in the commercial break for the Valley Converting, I went in and said, Jordan, favorite ice cream, cookies and cream.
It's a good one.
Solid choice.
It's a good one.
Then Don Sloan, the Nacho Man. I said, hey, Don, favorite ice cream? Rocky Road.
Rocky Road's a good one.
That's a good one, too. That is a good one. I would have to say right now, if someone said, okay, what kind of ice cream do you want? And you could just pick anything. Like a normal, you can get at the store, whatever. I'm going Ben & Jerry's Cherry Garcia.
Okay, if we're talking Ben & Jerry's fish food.
Oh,
spelled like the band Fish.
Yeah, we're talking anything.
That would be it. That's my ultimate
fish food. Now, what's in the fish food?
It is a chocolate ice cream with little chocolate fishes. But it has caramel swirl, I believe some marshmallow. I mean, it is enough that it just So
I need to try. And
it is delightful.
Now, are you one of those people who can just eat half of that thing or a third of it?
I could eat the whole thing. Yeah.
Oh no!
No. Do I have the ability to stop? No, I don't buy it because I can't.
Yeah, no,
I won't be able to stop.
People go, oh, I just eat half of the rest of it.
Oh, must be nice to
really?
have.
How
the ability to stop yourself? Yeah.
I don't. I'm like, this isn't that big.
Yeah.
This isn't that much.
No. And then you look at the nutritional facts. It's like, oh God, what did I do?
You never look at that. You never look at that. It's like National
Ignorance
Junk Food
is bliss.
It's like National Junk Food Day the other day, and I told Jordan, because she was honest. She goes, your junk food's liquid, and I went, yeah, Coca-Cola. So on National Junk Food Day, I got after some Coca-Colas, and I literally was like, ooh, gotta stop that. That's a little crazy time. As his
heart's like pounding.
Yeah. Why is my heart racing? I don't know. SMC checking in. Ben & Jerry's Cherry Garcia. Amen. Absolutely outstanding. John Michael checking in. Vanilla ice cream. That's a good call. Teresa checking in with black cherry. Oh, went to this place. If anyone wants to go see my mom and Aunt Connie, you could probably catch them at the Creamery ice cream store in New Bern, North Carolina. Okay. We went down to see Graham. And by the way, Aunt Connie, gorgeous Grandma Day she's great too.
Gorgeous Grandma Day.
Yeah, so my mom and Aunt Connie should go out and celebrate gorgeous Grandma Day. Go to the Creamery. Take my cousin Allison.
There you go.
Go to the ice cream place. Ooh, Jackie checking in with the strawberry cheesecake. So getting back to Teresa's black cherry, went there and I don't know if it's all homemade or what the deal is, but they're like, this place is unbelievable. They had black cherry, got the 2 scoops.
Well, speaking of cream, Penn State, up at Penn State, the creamery.
Yeah, everybody.
When I worked in Altoona, I used to like literally plan trips around getting to the creamery for ice cream, which is pathetic, but it was great.
I love it. So Teresa's black cherry made me think that. But yeah, if you go to the creamery sometime in the near future, any time of the day, they could be there because they love it.
There you go.
So if you want to go see Mom and Aunt Connie and Allison, you'd probably be able to go see it. If I remember, Allison decided I'm not going to get a cone or a cup. I'm going to get the half gallon. She was, I want to bring it home so it's in the house. I said, that's a solid play. And strawberry cheesecake from Jackie, that's pretty good. That's the thing now. Ice cream, you get so many different flavors.
Get so many things, yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. All right, we're going to switch flavors to apparently your husband's favorite flavor, lemonade, or not lemonade, but lemon day today.
Oh yeah. Tim
loves lemons.
Yeah, I'm like the type when I get a dessert, I want something like chocolate.
Yeah.
Anytime we go somewhere, if there's some sort of like a strawberry, a peach, a lemon, a blueberry, he wants the fruit dessert. I want like the full sugar dessert. Yeah, but he is obsessed with lemon. Favorite flavor. So I've actually learned to like it. We actually our wedding cake, one of our layers was lemon with this like raspberry jelly filling. I had it at the taste test, and I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't get anywhere near the cake at the actual wedding, but we got good compliments on it. So
did you keep the top of the cake? Everyone does
the top of the cake. The bakery that we go to actually just has you order it a month out.
Oh, really?
So they like give you a fresh one so you don't have to freeze it.
Oh, nice.
So we were like, we'll just do that.
I remember doing that thinking, why in the hell do we have this piece of cake in there?
So
I apologize for using the word health. That bothered anybody. Lemon meringue pie ice cream.
Oh, Tim would love that.
That sounds pretty good. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. John Michael stepping up his game.
Yeah, I like that.
He went from vanilla ice cream to lemon meringue pie ice cream.
Man of many tastes.
Or if he just meant lemon meringue pie, that's good too.
Yes,
that's good too.
Key lime pie. We're going pie, and I'm going with a fruit.
I got to tell you, if you're looking for a good key lime pie, and I've had it from there, the Fat Apple. I gotta get down there.
I've driven past it a million times, and just every time I go down there, though, it's after like they're closed.
Yeah. But,
so I need to make a trip.
If I'm going down there, if I have anyone going by there, I'm gonna have them grab some key lime pies for us.
Maybe on a Friday where it's a little bit slower, I can just hop on down.
I'm trying to think. I'm supposed to go down to the Italian Fest today, but that'll be too late. It'll be closed by then. Let's see other things going on this date. Back in the day, Ford sells its first car. 1903.
Nice.
Ford Motor Company. But how about this one? I don't know if it's a major league record. I would assume it's probably is or close to it if it isn't. Lou Gehrig, the Iron Horse. 1925.
Okay.
He hits his first grand slam in the major leagues. How many grand slams does he hit? And this is just a guess because I know it, but what would you guess?
In his career?
15. Good guess, though. You would think 15 is a ton of grand slams.
Yeah.
You would think if you had 2 grand slams in your career, it's a ton of grand slams. You are short by 8.
Wow.
23 grand slams over the course of his career. That is ridiculous.
That is.
But that's Murderer's Row. That was the name of the lineup they had in 27 Yankees. I mean, they had to have people on base all the time.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
You know, you got 2 guys on base. What am I going to do? I've got the number 3 hitter, Babe Ruth. Do I pitch to Ruth or Gehrig?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll walk the guy that's got 714 home runs to get to this guy who's hit 22 grand slams and give up the 23rd one. But those are just amazing numbers. So anyways, Jamie Baker, before we say so long for today, I want to thank everybody for checking in with their ice cream flavors and everything. Steelers camp, Browns camp, Cincinnati camp, Baltimore camp, the AFC North. We got them all covered. The National Football League opening camps across the country right now this week.
Yep.
So you are a huge Steelers fan.
I am.
You never know what's going to happen.
No.
You never know what's going to happen. But as you breach the beginning of the season with preseason and training camp, where do you see your Steelers?
In an ideal world.
In a hypothetically perfect world.
The offensive line has got a little more experience so they can keep Aaron Rodgers upright. I'd say 11 wins. Calvin Austin has a breakout year, becomes wide receiver too.
Okay.
The defense I never really worry about. But yeah, it's that offense you have a lot of questions about.
Yeah.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers stays healthy.
Yeah.
That's a huge question.
The biggest thing for me is the offense and defensive lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I feel, I don't want to say good about the offensive line this year, but you've got guys back to their original positions. Yeah. They've been playing together for a few years now. I'm hoping that comfort level is there. So it's just going to be, if they can keep him upright, I think we're good. But that's like a big if for me. Also, Aaron Rodgers is what, 41, 42?
Yeah.
Coming off an Achilles.
Hey, you got Mason in the bullpen.
Will Howard, you better watch out.
I'm telling you, it'll be interesting to see what happens.
I think this is going to be the most interesting camp we've had in a while, for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure. I am very much looking forward to seeing the
Rodgers is
storylines.
Penciled in.
Yeah.
But then, how the other two go. I mean, it's an easy 1, 2, 3. There's not going to be any movement coming out of camp. It'll just be injuries or anything like that.
TJ Watt signing also kind of took a little bit of the
luster off.
Yeah.
Craig Chickson, hello. What's your favorite ice cream, sir? And then John Michael Ward, Bill and Jamie, have you ever been to a walk-off Grand Slam baseball game? Trying to think if I ever gave up.
I've been to a walk-off. I don't know if it was a Grand Slam.
I gave up a Grand Slam to end a game. I have given up a home run to end a game.
No, I can tell you like games I've been to walk-offs, but I don't think I've ever seen a walk-off Grand Slam in person.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty special. If you see one of those, that would be pretty exciting. I've seen some great endings to games, some wild endings to games, but Grand Slam, I'm sure. Oh, what do we have here? Superman ice cream. Okay. I have to ask, what does that include in the Superman ice cream? I mean, is it
not
vanilla,
kryptonite?
Chocolate?
That's for
yeah,
sure.
No kryptonite. Yeah. Superman ice cream. Okay, I saw Jacob Stallings walk off Grand Slam when the Pirates beat the Mets in 2021.
Jacob Stallings was a good dude.
Okay.
I covered him in Altoona. He was the nicest guy.
Oh, very nice guy. But yeah,
I see. I don't know where he is
were
now.
You at the game, or we just saw it on TV? Because at the game's totally different than on TV.
That's one thing I have on my bucket list, and I have no control over it. I would love to see a no-hitter or a perfect game, start to finish in person.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah.
I got close one time.
I'll tell you. Well, this is one of the most exciting moments I've seen live. Was the Cueto home run by Russell Martin.
That is my number one greatest sports experience. Like I didn't know he dropped the ball. Where I was sitting, you couldn't see it.
Oh yeah, I could see it from.
But everybody went nuts, and somebody said he dropped the ball, and we were all like, "Yeah." And then
it just got louder.
Oh my God! Was it Marlon Byrd hit the first home run, right? And then Russell.
And then Russell Martin hit the Cueto home run.
When Russell Martin hit that home run, I jumped over the seat in front of me into the arms of a person I didn't even know. Like I have never been more excited. That was the coolest night of my life.
I have had people tell me this, and I wasn't sure about it until it actually happened. They said that Pittsburgh's a Pirates town.
I've never felt that city buzz the way they did that day.
If they win and they're good, they're the biggest thing going.
Oh yeah,
and
people are used to the Steelers and the Penguins being good.
And then when they went on that playoff run in 2010 to 13 or whatever the years were,
13 to 15,
it was crazy. It was awesome. It was and the electricity in that game. I remember walking in. I'm 3 hours early to the game. I'm there doing live reports. No one's on the field. No one's in the ballpark yet. But it was like just an electricity.
I was working in Bluefield at that time, doing sports in Bluefield, West Virginia. Yeah. And I called in. I told them I was calling in sick because I got a ticket. So I'm driving up and I'm listening to sports talk radio. And you could feel it when I hit Morgantown. I was just like vibrating. I was so excited. That town was unbelievable. It was the best night. Exciting.
Now, Stallings, John Michael says at the game, third baseline seats. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And the Superman it's red, white, and blue, kind of like a Tutti Frutti.
Ooh, Ooh.
So that'd
like
be
a
fun.
good Tutti Frutti.
That'd be fun. All right. Well, that's what we're going to leave it on, the Tutti Frutti. We're going to leave it on the Tutti Frutti. Hey, and if you're a grandma out there, it's gorgeous grandma day, go celebrate with purpose.
Today's your
and
day,
style,
Queens.
as they say. Absolutely. Remember the 2 rules, everybody. Have fun and try your best. Can't thank Valley Converting enough. Jamie Baker, can't thank you enough.
Thank you,
Always a
Bill.
pleasure. And we will say so long until the next time.